Good morning. Welcome back to Linda's Pantry. And today, it's a busy day. We're going to be canning. I'm going to be canning some beans for my, I'm not going to show you, well, I guess it's real life here. Got a messy sink full of dishes. Yeah. But back there, I've soaked the beans overnight in the jars. I measured 1 cup, because those are quart jars. 1 cup of beans per quart. And now, I'm gonna get my dehydrated pickles. Oh my gosh. You guys, look at these. Look at, can you believe that? Oh my goodness. Let me put you up on the tripod and we'll show you up close and I'll give you my flavor profile. Okay, so pickles. Yum. Now these bottom trays were dill pickles. This is what they end up looking like. And you'll notice they come out very crispy. Very crispy. Oops. Throw it down. Never mind. It's intense dill pickle flavor. These would be great. Broke up on a salad as a crouton. Those are so good. And spicy. Woo. Okay. 3 trays of dill pickles. Then I have 2 trays here of bread and butter pickles. And some of them I went ahead and sprinkled the spice on there. Now because of the sugar content, you're gonna get leathery, just like fruit. It's gonna be more leathery and pliable. And let me just tell you, it's like candy. It's so good. If you like bread and butter pickles, you're gonna love these. So I'm gonna go ahead and jar these up. I'm actually taking these to work for a treat tomorrow. So we can have snacks at work that are fun and healthy. And now, okay, so we've got a 2-part haul here. I went to Smart and Final and to Costco. And so I'm gonna show you what's gonna stay in the garage instead of hauling it all in and having to haul it back out. It's not that much, but half of this will stay in the garage here and the other gallon of milk will go in the house. So they didn't have my organic milk. They didn't have any organic milk. So I had to buy this, and I'll go over the prices in the house. They had organic sour cream, and this was only $2.99 for this big tub, and it's good till the end of May. Strut quit it. And he sees there's a dog kibble on the other side of that, so I'll let them out as soon as I'm done. But I got my organic spinach, my organic celery, and a bag of dog food, and this all stays out here, so that's why I'm doing the haul this way. Okay, so here's what I've got, and that all was from Costco, so we're going to do Costco first, okay? I got avocados, and these are very green, but I have really good luck with them ripening, and so we're going to put those out in my farm basket to ripen. The total amount that I spent at Costco was $114, and the avocados were $7.99. The dog food was $27.99. The I told you about the sour cream. Milk, 2 gallons of milk, $5.69, and oranges, $9.99. I got a case of oranges here. Ritz crackers. Michael likes peanut butter and honey with little Ritz cracker sandwiches. So do my grandbabies. So I always have a case of these on hand, and I keep that in the food room. Those were $8.59. And Cheerios, $5.99, 2 boxes. So if the prices are different in your area, leave me a comment in the comment section. Let's see, peanuts were $6.89 for this big tub of peanuts. And I'm going to portion these out in snack-sized baggies for Michael. So if he gets hungry during the day and he just needs a quick protein snack, here's some nice salty peanuts. Dry roasted, extra large, fancy peanuts. And macadamia nuts. Now these are a little spendy. These are $16.99, but worth every penny. He wants some more cookies. So that was what you get for from Costco, from what was outside, and this right here. Oh, and coffee. And the coffee was on sale. Let's see. Coffee. Where is it? Coffee. It was $8.49. So $8.49. Okay. Now we're gonna go move on to and cucumbers. And these are $3.99. These are these Hot House English cucumbers. $3.99. They're delicious. I can eat one of these a day. So I'll be taking those in my lunch. So I specifically went to Smart & Final to buy black beans. But as you can see, I got way more than black beans. But these are 10-pound bags of black beans. They were 89 cents a pound. And I've got to remember, I can't remember how many cups is in a pound, but I'm going to weigh it out because then I can calculate how much per jar my beans are costing me. So I bought 30 pounds. I don't go there a lot because it's all the way in Reno and we're not there. We're not in Reno. And so just traffic and it's just kind of out of my way. So I don't go often. They did have this, a 6-pack of sweetened condensed milk. And this is what I'm going to use to make my own creamer for coffee, for Michael's coffee. And maybe for mine too. My sister-in-law Heidi makes her own creamer. And we had iced coffee together. It was delicious. Not too sweet. You can flavor it with extracts. So I'll show you how to do that. But I had needed this because this is the best kind. This was $9.99. And let me see. Ragnar, you don't need to do that. The only good deal that they had, I mean, as far as veggies went, was they had these little mini watermelons. And these are $2.99 a piece. I'm going to dehydrate some of this. Yay! With the kiwis. Okay, they had radishes, and these are 2 bundles. They were 33 cents and 33 cents for green onions. I thought that was a fantastic deal. The store that's right by me, it's 89 cents for a bundle of radishes. And I think 89 cents for a little bundle of little baby green onions. Goodness, can't afford that. Cholula, this is our favorite. How much was that? Cholula, come on, Cholula. The hot sauce, $5.99. It's not cheap, but I feel like it's worth it, and it lasts us a long time. We use it on eggs and stuff. And horseradish. Now this horseradish, I've bought this before. It's delicious. You can actually just put this on a cracker. It's so good. I make my horseradish for meat and for seafood cocktail sauce. I put that in there. Okay, horseradish, where are you? I thought I had it memorized, but I don't. Molasses. Molasses was $6.79 for a half gallon of molasses. And this is the kind I use. And it lasts me forever. So I'm down to the last inch, I think, in the other one. Okay. Horseradish. There it is. Horseradish. $2.89. $2.89? Yeah. $2.89 for this big container. I mean, this is 7 ounces. 7 ounces? Yeah. No, that's more than that. I need my glasses on. 17 ounces. Okay, so that, and I bought some dill pickle relish because I like that in my, that was $1.29. I like that in my tuna salad. And then this is grated parm, and that is $7.49. At Costco, the same container is $15. So, guess where I go to get parm. And we don't buy it very often. But this was the deal of the day. Okay, they had cube steak, and it was a manager special. And it was regularly $5.79 a pound. Well, they put it on sale for $4.99 a pound. And that that saved you $2 off of a $16 package, $2.21. And I wouldn't have grabbed that because I can make my own cube steak out of elk that I've got in the freezer. But it went on, the special was, and it took the amount at the register, $1.99 a pound. I literally only paid wait a minute, where is it? Come on, I'm sorry. I was gonna take my one contact out so I could read this. There it is, cube steak, $5.49. I don't know if you could see that, $5.49 for that whole package, and this is 3 pounds of cube steak. So I'm gonna split this up. Michael, I'm gonna have, tonight I'm gonna make chicken fried steak for him. That's one of his favorites. And then the other ones I'm gonna leave in the freezer for Sunday breakfast or Saturday breakfast because he loves chicken fried steak and eggs. So anyways, we're gonna have it for dinner tonight because I didn't have anything out. And then I showed you the watermelons. I've got to put the beans away. Those will go back in the food room. This will go back there. There's quite a bit of this. It's all going back there. But that was a grand total of $95.05. So $95. I didn't think that was a bad deal. And we don't pay sales tax on food here in Nevada. So I really felt like I got my money's worth today. And I don't have to go to the store for a while because I don't need to. I've got lettuce I can pick out there to add with the spinach and make some beautiful salads. Got some tomatoes. I'm good to go. So I am going, I've got some big beefsteak tomatoes. And so to go with this chicken fried steak, I'm going to do grilled tomatoes. And I'm going to use some of this parm. And you season the tomato with salt, pepper, garlic, and then top it with a good heaping thing of Parmesan cheese and put them under the broiler. And the cheese melts, the tomatoes warm up. It's just delicious. It's such a nice side dish. And it's pretty on the plate. So I hope I can remember to take pictures and show you at the end. All right, so I got to get busy because I got a ton of stuff to do, and it's already 1:30. Okay, so I've got a ton of stuff done already, and we're canning beans, okay? We have 53 minutes left on that. And this is on a 7 on my stove. It tends to, it's right at 15 pounds, and that's releasing. It'll stop here in a minute for a little bit. It's hard to find the sweet spot on that one. And then in the windowsill, I have 7 more quarts of black beans for tomorrow. I'm going to can those up in the morning. Okay, and I figured it out. Those black beans, 1 pound will make 3 1-pint jars. And it worked out to 29 cents a jar. The last time I got black beans, or the last time I got beans, I had a coupon for the store, and so it only worked out to like 10 or 20 cents a jar. So I've got my dehydrator full. Oh my God, I'm gonna turn it off. Hold on. You're gonna love this because it's full of yummy goodness. Oh my gosh. Look at kiwi, 2 trays of kiwi. And that batch of kiwi that I got from Costco, I actually had to throw out 6 of them. Watermelon, those baby watermelons. And what happens with watermelon? I know a lot of you are going to go, what? It's all water. Well, of course it is. Most veggies and fruit are. This one, it's half watermelon and then, well, more than half, about 2/3 watermelon and the rest pineapple, another full tray of pineapple, and 2 trays of sliced oranges. So, the fruit setting, and I'm going to leave this go till tomorrow. There's tons of water in this. It takes that long. Oops. Most of the processes that I've done so far, I just do them for overnight. So the setting for fruit is 135. So you turn it on 135 and let her go. And I'll check it, before I go to bed. I've got pickles to take in the morning. The pickle conversation has been really funny. I don't think you can get the bread and butter ones
I don't think you can get them crispy, and I like them chewy. And I actually shared one of the dill pickles with each of the dogs. Now Strut was like, no. Sage was like, yeah, I love them. Shotzi ate it because Sage did. I'm sure she thought she was going to steal it from her if she didn't. So now, I got all that stuff cut up, cleaned that whole mess up, and I filled another jar of potatoes. So we have 3 half-gallon jars of potatoes, and that represents about, I'd say, well over 10 pounds of potatoes. So that feels good to have that. I also pretty much filled my split pea jar. These black beans are going on my shelf. I'm going to offer my sister-in-law, well, she gave me, what did she give me? She gave me pinto beans, but I'm going to offer some black beans too, because I know they eat a lot of them. And I'm going to tell her, you know, how much they were. And I think the creamer that she taught me how to make, I believe that sweetened condensed milk was cheaper. So I'm getting ready to make that right now, because how easy is that? Okay, so I've got to go pick lettuce outside. I've got these 2 packages. I've got to wrap in butcher paper and label those, get those in the freezer. That is for dinner, and then I'll save the other one for a breakfast, like I said. Sage is taking a snooze. So, do any of you have any ideas of how I can get the tree sap off of her head? She looks like a mongrel. She's got big tree sap spots, and Ragnar, he actually will bite at him and pull it off, and then she's got a bald spot. And I don't want him to do that to her whole head, so I'd like to get that off. You think mineral oil would break through that? I know she's going to do it again, but still, I'd like to. I'd like to shave your head. And she wouldn't mind. Okay, so I think that's it for now. And I gotta get started on dinner. Oh, I did put together some beans. The rest of the beans that I opened for our breakfast, I'm gonna try to incorporate beans into our diet daily. And we're gonna see how we feel. We actually, all weekend, we had beans all weekend. So that's why I'm doing a bunch of bean canning. Because you can't have enough on the shelf, and it's quick and easy. That's all I had for lunch today. It's filling and satisfying. To me, almost just as much as meat. And I know you vegetarians out there, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I think I'm done. Except I gotta go get salad out of the garden before it rains. Okay, bye. Okay, guys, so I'm so glad. I'm going to end the video. I just got the bed made. Fresh sheets and linens on the bed. It's my favorite thing in the world. Anybody else have a favorite thing like that? If I had all the money I ever wanted, what would I do with it? I would have fresh linen on the bed every day. Isn't that funny? And maybe have somebody wash my hair. I love to have my hair washed. So I think that's why I love my job so much, because I know it feels good and I know it makes people feel good. So today was busy, and my Ragnar came to visit with his Waggerton. That's his Waggerton back there. Yeah, that's what we call it. Let's see, we shopped, oh my gosh, we picked lettuce, we dehydrated, we put food back, we canned beans, and we've got more prep for tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I did a Costco run, Smart and Final. He's very needy right now. He said, "Mommy, I love you so much. I really want to just hold your hand." Yeah, I know, I love you too. Anyway, oh, I love you, Ragnar. So we had a big day off, and I only had one thing that didn't get done that I'm kind of bummed about. I had to call the Department of Taxation, and they called me back, and I didn't answer because I didn't recognize the number. It said restricted, and I keep getting these horrible calls that are, they're not from anybody I know, and they either, if you call them back, there's nobody there, or they're trying to sell you something, or, hey, you want a trip to Brazil? Okay, well, I don't want it. Anyway, so it was a big day. And I'm trying to think, what else do we do? Oh, and we got our brakes done. Holy cow, that's a lot of stuff. I did check on Amazon, and the clear door for my dehydrator is on its way. It should be here tomorrow by 8 p.m. So, thank you. That took a little longer than it should have. Anyway, what else? I wanted to wrap this up. So I've got 7 quarts of beans canned, 7 quarts ready to go for tomorrow morning. I work late in the afternoon and evening tomorrow, so I can get that done first thing in the morning. Oh, and I made Michael chicken fried steak, and I'll post that little bit at the end. So it was a big day. Oh, and laundry, laundry, laundry. Okay, so recapping. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. I hope that this inspires you to start dehydrating and canning and just step outside the box, because it's so rewarding. Those pickles, I don't know that they'll last more than a day or two if I leave them here. Michael, I knew he would. He's a bread and butter guy. He loved them. Loved them. Leathery, chewy bread and butter pickles. The other ones are pickle chips. So I think I've got my daughter talked into it, because I gave her one of my Nezco dehydrators, and I think she's going to dehydrate some pickles. I told her, if there's any pickles that I gave you that you haven't eaten, go ahead, because that's what I did. And guys, I guess I'm going to see you tomorrow, because I don't have anything else to show you today. All right, guys. Thanks for the support. I appreciate you. Go down in the About section below. To support the channel, you can shop through the Amazon links that are provided. And it doesn't matter if you're shopping for that particular product, just click on it and then put in the search bar what you need, and it helps us out. It doesn't cost you anymore. We eat a little itty bitty penny or two, and we appreciate it. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh yeah, and go join me on Facebook. And if you ever want to drop me a line, my address is down there too. And you can watch me on ROKU. Oh my gosh. I did that the other day. I had no idea you could watch YouTube on the big screen, but there I was. I was like, oh, turn it off. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so here's dinner. Or this is Michael's dinner. We've got some ranch-style beans there from the home canned pantry. We've got a grilled half of a beefsteak tomato, broiled actually, with Parmesan and seasonings, red pepper flakes, lettuce from the garden, radishes, tomatoes, green onions, and a chicken fried steak. I did not make gravy. We're saving some calories. So good. Okay, guys, we'll see you in a bit. So here's some dehydrated lettuce out of my winter garden. I absolutely love it. And now my goodies that are coming off the dehydrator tomorrow. Love you.